Good morning. My name is Jay Clark. I'm one of the pastors on staff here at Pulaski Heights United Methodist Church. Welcome to the Daily Word. Today is Friday, August 27th, and the scripture I chose for our Daily Word today comes to us from James chapter 1, verses 9 through 16. Believers in humble circumstances ought to take pride in their high position, but the rich should take pride in their humiliation, since they will pass away like a wildflower. For the sun rises with scorching heat and withers the plant. Its blossom falls and its beauty is destroyed. In the same way, the rich will fade away even while they go on about their business. Blessed is the one who perseveres under trial, because having stood the test, that person will receive the crown of life that the Lord has promised to those who love him. When tempted, no one should say, "God is tempting me," for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when they are dragged away by their own evil desire and enticed. Then, after desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and sin, when it's full grown, gives birth to death. Don't be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. So this comes from the book of James, and there's early on people always thought, oh, well, this was written by James, the brother of Jesus, and that's probably not true, just because there's some contradictions in the way that he teaches things, and plus he goes against some of Paul's teachings as well. And so it's probably someone who really admired James as a leader in the early church in Jerusalem, and wanted to make sure that his legacy was preserved. So the book was named James. But we don't know. We don't know that for a fact. That's just what many theologians have said. But I love the part when it says, when tempted, no one should say, "God is tempting me." So often it's easy for us to blame God for things, when really it should just be looking in the mirror, pointing right back at us. But the author of this book says, when tempted, no one should say, "God is tempting me," for God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he tempt anyone. And so as we're going on about our day this weekend, as we're starting a weekend, and moving into September, think about, the times in your life where you may have blamed God for something, or felt that God was trying to put a roadblock in your way or tempt you in some way. I would say that the best thing to think about would be, who helps you be accountable in your life when things are slipping and we feel like we're backsliding. So anyway, it's a good book to read. James, again, chapter 1, verses 9 through 16. And I read from the New International Version today. So I hope you have a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday.